Guys, welcome back once again. In this video, we look at setting up our Android emulator inside the Visual Studio 2022. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, I've got Visual Studio installer open. So if you don't have the Visual Studio installed, watch my video. I've got a video on getting started with Visual Studio. But if you have, open your Visual Studio installer and click on Modify. Okay, so this will actually open this dialog here. So here, as you can see here, we've got workloads, individual components, language packs, and more, yeah? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to go to the desktop and mobile, yeah? And select .NET multi-platform application UI development. So this will actually help you build Android, iOS, Windows, and Mac applications from a single code base using C# with .NET MAUI. But that's not all, yeah. So if we select it here, so and then we come to this right side here. So we've got a bunch of things opened. So here, as you can see, we've got .NET MAUI, and then the optional bit here. This is where you can put the Android bit here. So you can add your Android SDK setup. You can also add an optional Xamarin, which is out of support, but obviously if you need it, you can add it, okay? So once you've sorted out that bit here, let's go ahead and click on individual components. This also can be optional. So under the search bar, you can select emulator. So here, first there used to be an option that you can actually download and install the Android emulator from here. So let's look at it here. So we've got Android SDK and whatnot. So that's not a big problem, okay? So once we've actually downloaded and installed the bits inside our workloads here, so we can go ahead and close our installer and then open our Visual Studio. So once we open our Visual Studio, we go to the tools, yeah? So here we've got Android. So here, as you can see, we've got Android Device Manager and Android SDK Manager. So go ahead and click on the Android SDK Manager. So this is the Android SDK and tools, yeah. So here under the platforms here, check whatever platform that is applicable. So as you can see here now, I've actually selected the platform 36, 35, 34. That's basically the latest version that you can use, okay? So you can select whatever that you want to use. And then you come to the tools, yeah? Here, you have to also select the SDK tool. Yeah? You can expand it. So as you can see here, I've actually installed from command line too, okay? And then you have to select the Android emulator here, okay? So this will actually download the emulator. And then you have to select this bit here. So you can select whatever that is applicable. So this Android emulator hypervisor driver, obviously this actually helps the emulator to be fast. So to be able to use the Android emulator effectively on your phone, on your Windows, I actually recommend you to have at least 8 gig RAM. Use 7, but obviously the speed is limited, okay? So once we have this bit sorted out, yeah, we can close the SDK, and then we come back to the tools here, then Android, then the Android Device Manager. Okay, so this will actually open the Android Device Manager. So here, as you can see, I've got 2 emulators already installed. So if you're actually doing it for the first time, you have nothing here. So you should be able to click directly to create. Otherwise, click on the new. So here, this will actually open a new dialog. Yeah. So here you can add the properties that you need for your emulator. Okay. So, and here you can change the name of the emulator if you want, and the base device. Yeah. So you can choose whatever base device that you want to use, like the television, the Wear, the tablet, phone, whatever you want to use. Okay. And then once you selected that, and then you can also select what processor that you can use, the x86, or you can use the ARM 4, whatever version that you can. Some of the versions support Play Store harvest done. So obviously, if you want to use the Play Store, you can also select that as well. And then here you can select the property like the RAM size and whatnot. Yeah, and the main keys and whatnot. So here we're going to leave it as it is right now. Yeah, just for this video's sake. Okay. So you can go ahead and click on the create. So this will actually download. Okay, let's go ahead and click the create here. So as you can see, creating actually creating the new emulator. So as you can see here now, we've got it created for us. So this is our new Pixel 7 API 35 emulator created for us. So let's go ahead and click on the start. What actually comes out. So as you can see here now, I've got the emulator starting up. Okay. So while it's starting up here, let's go ahead and look at the type of projects that obviously we can create, type of Android projects that we can create on Visual Studio. So let's go ahead and create a new project. So you can select whatever language that you want to use. You can also select what platform that you want to use. So here we're going to select Android. So as you can see here now, we've got .NET MAUI app. Yeah. So it's a project for creating .NET MAUI application for iOS, Android. So it's a multi-platform application. Okay. So if we scroll down here, so we've got an Android application here. So it's a project for creating a .NET for Android application. So this is a purpose Android application. And if you look at this part here, we've got Android Wear. So obviously create an Android Wear application. So we can also create an Android application from different languages. So this is C, I think it's a C++, yeah. So here you can use a dynamic shared library, C++ project. So as you can see, you can use multiple languages here to create Android application. So let's close this bit. Let's have a look. So as we can see here now, we've got our emulator open. So you can go ahead, create a new project, run it on the emulator to see how it checks out. Or you can open one of the already installed applications just to see. As you can see there, we've got shop. You can also publish your Android application directly. We will make a video on that later on. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do, because I've got lots of videos coming up. Yeah? And I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace.